Every night, when you close your eyes, your body doesn't just sleep, it embarks on a journey of healing. But if that journey lacks the essential pieces, then no matter how deep your sleep is, it's merely tired survival, not true renewal. After the age of 60, time doesn't pass in days and nights. It passes in gradual losses. Loss of muscle, loss of balance, loss of strength. Sometimes even the loss of confidence to get out of bed in the morning. But here's the miracle. You can stop that. No medicine, no gym, just one thing. Eat the right food at the right time before you sleep. In this journey, I won't just share with you 8 scientifically proven foods that can protect and restore your aging body while you sleep. I'll also share reminders that strength isn't just in your muscles. Strength is also the quiet ability to love yourself, even in your most silent moments. Let's begin with the first humble bite. It may be small, but it might just be the turning point of a vibrant new morning. Cottage cheese, the gentle candle of sleep. There are small things that endure. They don't shine, they don't shout, but they quietly keep our bodies from falling apart in the long night. Cottage cheese is one of those things. In the world of proteins, if whey is a lightning bolt, quick to flash and vanish, then casein in cottage cheese is a slow-burning candle, gentle, persistent. For 6 to 8 hours while you sleep, it steadily releases amino acids, like drops of sweet nourishment gently watering muscles that have withered with age. One study showed just a small serving of casein before bed can increase overnight muscle protein synthesis by up to 31% in people over 60, something once thought impossible after a certain age. Only half a cup, a serving as humble as a whisper, yet it carries the quiet power of perseverance. If it tastes too plain, you can add a few slices of banana, a sweet memory of childhood, a pinch of cinnamon to warm cold nights, or a spoon of chia seeds so each sleep carries a seed of renewal. And here's another quiet miracle. Cottage cheese contains tryptophan, an amino acid that helps your brain produce serotonin, which then turns into melatonin, the hormone of restful sleep. It doesn't just nourish the body, it soothes the soul. If every night is a journey into dreamland, then cottage cheese is the friend who packs you a snack. So when you return, you're still strong, still yourself, steady and full of life. Boiled eggs, the humble gem of recovery. Some foods don't need to be called out amidst a sea of complex recipes, because in their very simplicity, they already carry the power to heal. A boiled egg is a small gem of life, fitting in the palm of your hand, yet containing all the essential amino acids your body needs to survive, protect your muscles, and preserve that quiet strength behind every step you take. In a 12-week study, people over 60 who ate boiled eggs before bed retained 19% more muscle mass. But that's not all. They also had higher levels of IGF-1, a precious hormone that helps restore and rebuild tissue, a kind of fountain of youth that old age slowly lets slip away. Each egg contains leucine, like a switch that awakens sleeping muscle fibers. And curiously, this doesn't come from some exotic superfood, but from a humble boiled egg, a food that's been with us since the days we biked to school in the morning mist. Just 1 to 2 eggs eaten about 30 minutes before sleep. No frying, no seasoning. Simply peel off the shell as if shedding the fatigue of a long day. If you wish to add a bit of warmth for your stomach and aging joints, sprinkle in a touch of turmeric for its anti-inflammatory power. Add a dash of black pepper to help the curcumin sink in. And if sleep doesn't come easy, pair it with a slice of avocado, good fats to keep you full and calm your thoughts. Boiled eggs don't need the spotlight. They don't ask for applause. They only need you, the one who simply needs a steady anchor, so that tomorrow, when you rise, you still feel strong enough to live, to love, and to keep walking forward. Tuna and olive oil, the endurance that rises from the deep. Some sources of strength don't come with noise. They come from the stillness of the ocean, from a depth only patience can reach. Tuna, that proud swimmer of the saltwater deep, brings with it not just protein, but a kind of oceanic vitality. In each tender fiber lies pure protein and abundant leucine, enough to awaken muscles that have long fallen asleep with age. But when that tuna is bathed in olive oil, the liquid gold of the Mediterranean, the miracle truly begins. Good oil slows absorption, extending the flow of nutrients throughout the night, like an underground river feeding your body in secret while you sleep. One study found that older adults who ate tuna and olive oil before bed increased their overnight muscle protein synthesis by up to 34%. They also slept deeper, experienced fewer morning aches, and absorbed vitamin D more efficiently, a vital support as we enter the winter of life. You don't need a feast to care for your body. Just half a can of tuna in olive oil paired with a few cucumber slices or a piece of whole grain bread. Want to enhance the flavor? A few drops of lemon juice, a pinch of sea salt. That's enough. Avoid mayonnaise or heavy sauces. Night is the time for gentleness. Few people know, tuna is among the richest natural sources of leucine, the key that unlocks the door of strength slowly closing with age. And olive oil? It doesn't just help your body absorb nutrients, it lights the lamp of recovery in the long, quiet night. If you're feeling tired, less flexible, or simply wish to wake up still whole in the morning, then this simple pairing of tuna and olive oil may be the first step in a new chapter of renewal. Greek yogurt, the smooth essence of enduring life. Some things pass through time yet remain whole, like a soul weathered by life but still clear. Like Greek yogurt, triple-strained, stripped of noise, holding only the purest form of nourishment and stillness. When you take a spoonful of Greek yogurt before bed, you're not just feeding your body, you're offering it a moment of deep restoration. In that small bowl lies slow-digesting casein, a silent protector of muscles through 6 to 8 hours of sleep. There's calcium, quietly keeping your bones strong. And there are streams of probiotics gently cleansing your aging digestive river. A study in Frontiers in Nutrition showed, after just 6 weeks of eating Greek yogurt at night, older adults increased their overnight muscle protein synthesis by 26% and felt more energized and alert the next morning. There's no grand miracle here. Just half a cup of plain yogurt eaten 30 to 45 minutes before bed. If it feels too bland, add a pinch of cinnamon, a few slices of fresh strawberry, or a drop of vanilla to sweeten the night without disturbing your sleep. Add a spoonful of chia seeds and you're not only increasing fiber and omega-3s, you're adding a quiet note of nature's healing touch into your body. What's most beautiful about Greek yogurt is not its taste. It's the fact that it keeps healing silently, patiently, without needing to be seen. It nourishes from within like a seasoned heart that never boasts, only hoping its loved ones live another day in health. Greek yogurt isn't just food. It's a way of living, gentle, steady, and deep enough to reach the soul. Warm milk and turmeric, a golden cup for restorative sleep. Some nights, your body doesn't just want to sleep. It wants to be held, to be wrapped in warmth, not for fullness, but for comfort. Milk, from the days when we were still children, has always been a symbol of primal nourishment. Inside it lies slow-moving casein, steady calcium, and gentle tryptophan, the amino acid that softly rocks you to sleep like a mother's hand once rubbed your back. But when turmeric is added, everything transforms. Turmeric isn't just a spice, it's a healer. It dissolves the silent weariness tucked into your joints, spine, and aging muscles. The curcumin in turmeric, when combined with milk, becomes a natural anti-inflammatory remedy, fighting off the silent erosion that comes with age. A 2022 study showed when older adults drank protein-rich milk with turmeric before bed, they increased overnight muscle protein synthesis by 32%, reduced joint pain, eased morning stiffness, and slept more deeply. The preparation is simple. Warm a cup of milk, not boiling, stir in 1/4 teaspoon turmeric, a pinch of black pepper to boost curcumin absorption, and, if you wish, a drop of honey to soften the chest. Drink it slowly, as if it were a ritual. If you don't drink cow's milk, choose plant-based alternatives enriched with calcium and protein, like almond or soy milk. While they may have less casein, the spirit of the golden cup remains. Never underestimate the power of a warm glass of milk before bed, because muscles don't grow when you move. They grow when you rest, deeply and rightly. And if anything can soften the noise of a long, burdened day, it's this golden cup, a gentle light in the night, reminding you that something tender still holds you. Almond butter, the quiet nourishment of stillness. Sometimes you don't need a full meal. Just one gentle spoonful. Something small, but enough to hold on to the parts of you that feel like they're slipping away. Almond butter doesn't boast. It doesn't have a complex aroma, nor does it need to be luxurious. Yet within its creamy stillness lies deep, lasting energy from healthy fats, plant-based protein, magnesium, and vitamin E, the very things aging bodies quietly crave each night. Just one small spoonful can help stabilize blood sugar, keep you feeling full through the night, and shield your muscles from quiet erosion. It's like a tiny oil lamp burning through a rainy night. Not bright, but it keeps the home from turning cold. In a 2020 study, older adults who ate almond butter before bed improved their nitrogen retention, a crucial factor in muscle preservation, and reduced cortisol levels, the stress hormone that erodes the body when sleep is shallow. You only need 1 tablespoon. Eat it as is or spread it gently on whole grain bread, apple slices, or a small nutcracker. But remember, choose the natural kind, no added sugar, no industrial oils, because true healing never comes with additives. Here's the little-known gift. Almond butter is rich in magnesium, a mineral that relaxes muscles, calms the nervous system, and rescues you from those mysterious 2 a.m. awakenings. Almond butter isn't a celebration, it's a quiet act of care. For those who've lived long enough to know, nourishing the body is also nourishing the soul. And sometimes self-love begins with slowing down, holding a spoonful, and closing your eyes just for a few seconds. Tart cherry juice, the gentle sourness of renewal. There are nights when you can't name the reason for your weariness. Is it because your sleep is too shallow or your mind too full? Is it your body aching or your heart forgetting how to care for itself? Tart cherry, quiet and understated, may be the friend who never says much. Its taste won't charm you right away. But hidden in that gentle sourness is a stream of healing, easing inflammation, soothing joints, deepening sleep, and softening even the sharp edges of dreams. Within its tiny body lies anthocyanin, a pigment of nature but a quiet guardian in disguise, fighting oxidative stress, calming inflammation, and preserving the remnants of a musculoskeletal system weathered by time. And in every drop of juice is natural melatonin, the hormone of peaceful nights, something your body no longer produces as easily as it once did. A 2019 study revealed people over 50 who drank tart cherry juice before sleep within weeks reported 33% less morning joint pain, 15% better sleep quality, and significantly higher melatonin levels. You don't need much. Just 120 to 180 ml, 4 to 6 ounces, 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Avoid added sugars. Don't choose the sweet cherry version. Let the tartness remind you. Not everything comfortable is what your body needs most. If the flavor feels too strong, dilute it with cool water, or soften it with a few drops of lemon. Gently, the way your body longs to be treated.
The magic of tart cherry juice isn't in its taste. It lies in the fact that it's a quiet offering for those who've learned to listen to their body's quiet cries. Because sometimes healing doesn't arrive with power, but with a single drop of sourness that taps softly on the door of your deepest sleep.
8 foods, 8 bridges connecting rest with renewal. None of them are strange. None of them are expensive. But they become sacred when you eat with the intention to truly listen to your body. Because your body doesn't need you to try harder forever. It only asks to be heard at the right time and to be nourished in the right way.